about Iranian music, Persian music, I must tell you that, you know, in the past years, we had a regime. Its name was Safavi, Safaviye or Safavi. They were in Iran, and the government was about, I think, 700 years, if I don't have mistake. When they come to Iran and begin their government, their idea was that music is problem and it's not good, it's forbidden because of our idea about Islam and religion. They say that music is not good. We must break all the instruments, and we must fire all the books about music and other things. Because of that, so many things we had is now we don't have it. But after these years, after they Gajari come to Iran, and they have another regime that they were agree to music, and because of that, some musician comes up. In the past year in Safavi, our music only was in sound and vocal, and vocalist can bring this culture to this year, because instrument is forbidden, and only some we had some setar, like setar, that they make it like this setar, but so short and very tiny to bring it in their clothes, and government don't see them. They can bring it out or down, and the voice is very little. If they see, they broke it, and because of that, only vocal in you know, religion ceremonies, they can sing, and our music comes through the vocal. After that, in Gajari period, instruments comes up, and tar, setar comes up, and one musician was so important. His name was Ali Akbar Farahani. It worked for King. He was the musician of King, and he thought about Iranian music, and he tried to, you know, like bring a dictionary from Iranian music. And this dictionary named Radif now. Before we have Radif, our music was like Turkish music and Arab music, that their music is around mod or muqam. In Persia we say maqam. But our music was like Turk, Arab, and Iran. It was around maqam, and now in our Radif, you can see that our history is under it, because some gushe, each gushe in each dastgah is like a maqam or mod. But now it combined in another name, Radif. And I think if we go back to that method is better, because the root of our music is mode and maqam. But now, for about 100 or 150 years in Iran, we have this system that we call it Radif. Radif in the word means a system that has a routine. Some gushe comes after each other, and we go to up when vocalists want to sing them, from bass to up, and then come down and finish each dastgah. Because of that, our dastgah has some gushe. That gushe is one piece. Some of them are so important, some of them are not so much important. Our dastgah is, and Avaaz is 12. 7 of them is dastgah, 5 of them is Avaaz. Avaaz and dastgah are so similar to each other, but because some Avaaz are short and don't have so many gushe, we call them Avaaz. But in the systematic description, they are so similar. We can say we have 12 dastgah. But now 7 dastgah is Shur, Mahur, Homayun, Raspanjgah, Chahargah, Segah, and Naba. 5 Avaaz. One of them is Bayat Esfahan. That we say that it is from Homayun. Homayun is a big dastgah, and Esfahan comes from Homayun, like a child of Homayun. The other 4 Avaaz, one of them Dashti, Abu Atta, Bayat Turk, and Afshari. These 4 are child of Shur. They are so similar to Shur, and they bring from Shur, like that. In the theory of dastgah and Avaaz and Radif, one person named Ali Naqi Waziri, he was a musician that he went to he born about 100 years ago. He worked for military in Iran, but he loved music and went to Germany and France for music education. When he came back to Iran, he began to write some theory for Iranian music. But you know, before him, we had some theory about Iranian music, and some of them is about maqam and modal system. But Waziri was a musician that his theory is new view to Iranian music. But his view is like West theory of music. He told that our music is like West music, and we have octave, and you know, like major mode, do re mi fa sol la si be kar do. For sure, we had like this, and we can say we have shur re, shur mi, or another thing. And his view was like Western music. But after him, so many theoreticians work on our music. One of them named Dariush Talai. He's now alive and is a good musician. He's sitarist and tarist. His theory is very good theory and simple theory. I want to explain his theory for you. In Iranian music, it is better to say that we have some tetrachords. Tetrachord means 4 notes that space between them totally will be 2.5 seminotes. When you know, in music, from do to re is 20 cents. From re to mi also 20 cents. We call it in Iranian music parde. One parde. But from mi to fa is 100 cents. Because of that, we say it's nim parde, or half of a parde. Then fa to sol also parde, 20 cents. Sol to la, 20 cents, 200 cents parde. La to si is also 200 cents parde. Si to do is 100 cents, and it is also nim parde. In Western music, we have only 200 cents and 100 cents. But in Iranian music, we have another space that it is 150 cents. Like mikoron to fa. If you want to say that how many cents between mikoron and mi bekar, we said it is 50 cents. Because of that, we call that in our music, we have a quarter parde also. But in our music, we don't use it so much. But the mikoron to fa in melody. And we don't have like that. Only we point from mikoron to mi bekar sometimes. But in melody, we don't use it so much. But in Arab music, we can use. Okay, after this space, I want to speak about our tetrachord in Dariush Talai theory. One tetrachord is do, re, mi, fa. One parde, nim parde. It's like the tetrachord that we use in major mode. In major mode, we have 2 tetrachords with 1 perde space. Do, re, mi, fa. Then 1 perde space become from sol, sol, la, si bekar do. Also perde, perde, mi perde. But together we call it, it is do major, or C in English major. It is, we call it mahur tetrachord in our music. Perde, perde, mi perde. The second tetrachord is dashti. When we have do, re, mi bemol, fa. Perde, 1 perde, half perde, then 1 perde. This tetrachord is used in dashti, shur, afshari. I think this tetrachord, always we can use it. But mahur is using دستگاه mahur and raspanjgah. The third tetrachord is when we come to re koron. Do, re koron, mi bemol, then fa. It is 3, 4 perde, like we say, se charak perde, 150 cents. Then re koron to mi bemol is also 150. Mi bemol to fa is 20 1 perde. We call it shur, tetrachord shur. It also used in all dastgahs in our music. Is so familiar. The fourth tetrachord is when we have do, re koron, mi bekar, and fa. 150, 250, because from re to mi is 200 cents, and now it is 50 plus 200. 250 cents from re koron to mi bekar, and mi bekar to fa is 50 cents. This tetrachord called chargah. We use this tetrachord in دستگاه چارگاه، دستگاه همایون، ماهور، راسپنجگاه. It's used in these دستگاهs. And the last one, because we have 5 tetrachords. Dariush Talai told that we have 4 tetrachords, but me, after some work in our music, I tell that we must have another one that I suggested. It is do, re koron, mi koron, fa. 150, 100, 200, because re koron to mi koron is 200. Then mi koron to fa is 150. I call it dang or tetrachord mukhalef segah. In Persian, tetrachord is dang. This tetrachord only we can use it in segah, in gushe mukhalef segah, and also we can use it on Bayat Isfahan, traditional Bayat Isfahan, old Bayat Isfahan, because now we play new one, and we had another one that its space is do, re, koron, mi, koron, fa. In old Bayat Isfahan, in traditional Bayat Isfahan also, we use this tetrachord. In each dastgah, we can use some of them, maybe group of them, maybe 2 tetrachord shur plus 1 tetrachord dashti. It is complicated, but we can use some of them, or both of them, or 3 of them in behind each other, and use our system and have a you know, like improvisation and playing in music. Because of that, when you play one Radif, because you know some musicians have Radif, like Mirza Abdullah Radif. He had one Radif. His brother ابوالحسنی Qoli has another Radif. Aqa Ali Akbar Shahnazi, another musician, had another Radif. Saeed Hormozi, another Radif. Murtaza Neidavood, ابوالحسن Saba. All these Radifs are so similar, but they have some difference between, and it is because of our system and our tetrachords that uses in each Radif. Or one master use some of them, one master use another one. Because of that, it is not a very fixed system, you know. We can say this is sure like that, and the other is not sure. When I speak about this system after this session, because it was like a beginning for our system. In another session, we can explain more about each dastgah and use of this tetrachord in it, and you can have a good picture about our system.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And please remind me to explain about this next session or another next session, and we will go ahead.
Okay. I really would like to share this video with the others